Hello, friends. Thank you, friends, for joining us today. I am Miss Mel, your children's yoga instructor with Breathe With Me Yoga. I'm so excited to be here with you today. We will introduce our story in a moment. Let's just talk about a few things here before our friends jump on. While we allow some time for our friends to jump on, please, if you are watching live, hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. Anyone who's watching can please hashtag busy kids, BUSYKIDS, busy kids. Anyone who's watching today. So hashtag live, hashtag replay, hashtag busy kids. I am Melissa Ross, Miss Mel for all of you, your children's yoga instructor with Breathe With Me Yoga and your mindset coach with Rise to Wellness. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so excited about our story today. So if this is the first time you're joining us, friends, we will be finding the yoga in everyday stories and doing this every day at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be doing that for the remainder of this epidemic. So today, Michael says, just dropping in to say hi, hashtag busy kids, hashtag live. Thank you so much. So today our story a butterfly, and I'll show it to you here, friends. This book, there you go. This book is my good friend, Medea Kalantar. So I just met Medea in February in Toronto. She is a lovely, lovely lady, and she has a whole series of books. And I bought this beautiful book. I believe Honeycake is the character in all of her books, but I bought this beautiful book, Help, I Swallowed a Butterfly. So we're going to be reading that story today. We're going to be doing some breathing with our breathing ball. We're going to be reading Honeycake, Help, I Swallowed a Butterfly. And we are going to be doing some relaxation again, friends. I'm so excited that you've joined me today. And remember, if you are watching the replay, hashtag replay, please do put in the comments any storybook suggestions that you have, friends. I would love to find the yoga in all of your storybooks, friends. Parents, if you're watching, please do find me at breathewithmeyoga.com or at risetowellness.com. Okay, friends, I'm going to step back to my yoga mat and we're going to get started. I'm going to push my laptop back there a bit, and we're just going to step back and make sure the camera angle is okay, friends. I'm going to put the camera down a bit, my loves, so that we can see my entire yoga mat. All right, my friends. I feel like we have limited space here, friends. There we are. All right, friends. So we're going to start with our breathing today. And remember, friends, how we start every class. Does everybody remember? Our bells, friends. So when I ring my bells, friends, that was by accident. I want you to come crisscross applesauce or into hero's pose. And hero's pose means that you're just sitting on your legs, your bum on your heels, sitting up nice and straight and tall. Okay, friends. Ringing our bells. Coming to crisscross applesauce or hero's pose. Sitting up nice and straight and tall, my friends. Beautiful, beautiful. We're going to start breathing with our breathing ball, friends. My friends at home are eating lunch. They may come and join us later. Okay, friends, remember my breathing ball expands when I breathe in and it contracts when I breathe out, just like my belly. Okay, friends? And if you don't have a breathing ball at home, you can use your hands breathing in, breathing out like this. Okay, friends? So please breathe along with Miss Mel, friends. Breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. Now we're going to take a few more deep breaths, but remember, friends, our shoulders stay in neutral position. They don't come up like this when we breathe. And when we're breathing in, we breathe in through our nose, and we can breathe out through our mouth or through our nose, whichever is comfortable. Breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. Good job, my friends. I'm so proud of all of you. That was some great breathing today. And we are going to start our book today, friends. Miss Mel is going to move her blanket mentor cushion out of the way, my friends. I'm just going to double check that you can see me when I'm on my mat. That's beautiful, my friends. All right. And so I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, friends, every book that we will be showcasing, we will include links to purchase the books if you love it that much. And I know you're going to love all the books that we're showcasing, friends. So this is Honeycake, Help I Swallowed a Butterfly by my good friend Medea Kalantar. I did meet Medea in Toronto in February at a lovely event there with my good friend Robert J. Moore, and she has inscribed the book to my children. It was so lovely of her. And so I didn't have time to post the link before I got on this live, because I had some technical difficulty there. But I will post the Amazon link to purchase this book if you are so inclined, my friends. So we are going to start. What a beautiful book. All right. Mama, mama, Nala cried out. What's wrong, Nala? Asked Nala's mom. Nala ran into her arms. She was out of breath and her little heart was beating so fast. She said, help! I swallowed a butterfly. Okay, let's be butterflies, my friends. All right, calming down, sitting on your mat or your blanket or your floor, wherever you are. I'm going to back up, friends, so that you can see my feet. I'm going to bring the soles of my feet together, and I'm going to hold them with my hand, and I'm going to be a butterfly. I'm going to wave my knees up and down, friends. You can go slow like I am, or you can go fast. Good job, friends. And we're going to try and bring our butterfly down as far as we can. Slowly, slowly when we do this. All the way up and all the way down. All the way up and all the way down. Being careful, friends. Let's be our butterflies. Good job, my friends. Let's see what happens to Nala next. Nala's mom picked Nala up and sat her on her lap. Take a deep breath in, Nala. Count to 3. Hold for 2. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. And let the breath go for a count of 4, said Nala's mom. Nala and her mom breathed 2 more times until Nala's heartbeat was back to normal. So we're going to do 2 things here, friends. We're going to do the breath, and then we're going to do a yoga pose. So it says count to 3. Take a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3. As you take the deep breath in, then we're gonna start that over. Miss Mel screwed that up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. As we take the deep breath in, I'm gonna count to 3. You take the deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, and now we're gonna hold for 2. 1, 2, and let the breath go for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna count to 3 as you breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Hold for 1, 2. Breathe out for 1, 2, 3, 4. What a lovely breath. And Miss Mel's learning this breath at the same time too. I've read this book once before, but this is the first time we've done it in story time. So our yoga pose here is chair pose because Nala is sitting in her mama's lap on a chair. So friends, we're going to come up. We're going to bring our arms up. I'm going to back up so you can see me all the way, friends. We're going to bring our arms up so you can see where my hands are. I'm going to take a step forward so that I can do chair pose. And we are going to pretend we're sitting on an imaginary chair behind us. Like this, friends. So my arms are up. I'm going to go sideways so you can see, friends. I'm going to pretend I'm on an imaginary chair behind me. My arms are up. And I'm holding. It should be burning, burning, burning your bum and your legs. And come on up, friends. I'm going to adjust my video just a little bit, friends, so that you can see. Beautiful, my friends. We're going to do it one more time. Arms up. And we're going to sit back in chair pose, friends. Beautiful, beautiful job, my friends. All right, let's go back to our story, my dears. Okay, now let's start again. Why do you think you swallowed a butterfly? Asked Nala's mom. Well, when I was at school today, we had to read out loud in front of the whole class. When it was my turn, my voice wouldn't come out. My teacher, Mrs. Walker, said it was because I had butterflies in my tummy, said Nala. So if you can see here, I'm going to show you that little Nala looks worried standing at the front of the classroom. But I know that all of my friends here today excuse me, friends, have lots of courage. So even though sometimes we're fearful and we're worried in front of a class, I know that we have lots of courage and we stand tall like mountains. So we're going to do our mountain pose, friends. So coming on up, standing straight and tall, making sure that your feet are in that tripod that we talk about. So the ball of your big toe, the ball of your little toe, and your heel. Make 3 points, friends. Make sure both feet are grounded in the ground like that, having our hands to heart center, standing straight and tall, proud like courageous warriors in front of our classroom. Good job, my friends. All right. Sounds like you got stage fright, said Nala's mom. Stage fright? What's that? Asked Nala. Nala, as you know, I used to be a high-level gymnast and trampolinist and won several provincial, national, and a few junior world titles, said Nala's mom. Yes, I remember seeing all the cool action photos of you and all your medals and trophies at Grandma's house. Grandma said that you were so talented that if you didn't get injured, you would have made the Olympic team, replied Nala. That's right, Nala. I had a very good chance of going to the Olympics, but the greatest lesson I ever learned wasn't from all the competitions I won or did well. It was at my first competition. I was around your age, and I got so nervous that I forgot my floor routine. I just stood there and froze up. I couldn't even feel my legs. I didn't know what to do. So you see, Nala, all those feelings you had are completely normal. Stage fright might happen to you when you have to perform in front of people. Your mind might go blank and you forget what you're supposed to be doing at that moment. Your heart may beat fast, your hands get sweaty, or you get a tickle in your tummy and feel like you may be sick. It happens to us from time to time. When Mrs. Walker told you that you had butterflies in your tummy, she meant you had stage fright or that you got nervous, Nala's mom explained. So what we're going to do right now, friends, is we're going to pretend that we're that gymnast. Doesn't that sound like fun? We're going to do some things that gymnasts might do. So in a gymnast routine, when they're on the floor, they might do a lunge pose, right? They might do lunge. So we're going to do lunge pose together, friends. So we're going to take 1 step forward, and we're going to bring this foot back, okay? And we're going to come on down into lunge pose. And what we can do, friends, this is actually called something different in yoga, but what we can do, friends, to have fun is I'm going to make sure my knee is above my ankle, and I'm going to bring my hands right up. This is one of the warrior poses, friends. It's a lunge, but it's also warrior pose. Miss Mel is tight in her leg today. I can feel it. You might feel it in your legs if you're tight too, friends. So we're going to come on up, and all we're going to do is move our feet and go the other way. So we're going to point our left foot or the opposite foot that you've been using in the other direction. We're going to make sure we have a good distance between our feet. We're going to bend our front knee. We're going to make sure our knee is above our ankle, and I'm going to look over that knee, and I'm going to put my hands up. This is warrior pose, friends. But it's also a lunge. Sometimes they do lunges when they're on their floor routine, when they're running, right, friends? All right, friends, we're going to do something else. Actually, forward bend first, friends. We're going to do a forward bend, friends. And sometimes gymnasts do forward bends because they're tucking into a roll. So they're rolling forward and tucking into that roll. I'm not going to do a roll here, friends. And if there's things around you, I don't suggest that you do a roll at home either. But we are going to do a forward bend. So we're going to come like we're in our mountain pose, friends, with our feet planted on the floor in those 3 spots, friends. Okay, and I'm going to lift my arms up. And I'm going to bend forward, okay? Good job, my friends. So what you want to try and do, friends, is keep your knees straight and not bend them. You'll notice that Miss Mel is not touching the floor all the way because I want to make sure that I'm not hurting my back. I want to make sure that my back is straight. Good job, my friends. Come on up. Good job, my friends. So we're going to do something else too. We're going to do something called gate pose. And sometimes when you see floor routines happening with gymnastics, you will see they're kind of like dancing in with their gymnastics. So you will see them down on the floor doing poses. So we are going to be on one knee with one bent knee. We're going to be kneeling on that one knee. And we're going to put the other leg out beside us. And I'm actually pointing my toes that way towards the wall. Okay, and I'm going to bring this arm up, the arm that's with the bent knee, and I'm just going to bend towards that side. So I'm getting a good stretch all the way down that side, friends. Gate pose, my friends. All right, we're going to switch sides. I'm going to go on this knee now, and I'm going to put this leg out forward. And I'm pointing those toes that way to that wall now, friends. All right, friends, I'm going to bring the arm with my bent knee all the way over. And I'm going to slide my other hand down my leg. Gate pose, friends, and I'm going to feel the stretch all the way here. Beautiful job, my friends. All right. Thank you, friends. So let's move on, friends. So I didn't swallow any butterflies, asked Nala. Nala's mom hugged her and said, no, sweetie, you didn't. Nala blew out a big breath. Whew. Wiped her forehead and said, oh, Miss Mel said it already, and said, phew. Oh my goodness, she's so relieved that she didn't swallow any butterflies. I would be relieved too, friends. Nala's mom brought out 2 cushions and put them on the floor. She sat down on one and asked Nala to sit beside her. Nala, would you like me to show you a cool trick to help stop those butterflies in your tummy? Asked Nala's mom. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'd like to know about the cool trick. Yes, please, said Nala with excitement. Let's get comfortable and focus on our breath. So, friends, come back into your comfy pose again, whether it was in hero's pose, sitting on your legs and back on your bum, or whether it's in crisscross applesauce. Come to that comfy pose. It says, breathe in very slowly and then breathe out. Keep breathing calmly and evenly for 5 long breaths. This gets our bodies very relaxed and feeling good, said Nala's mom. So we're going to do that. So remember we did that at the beginning with our breathing ball. We're going to do it again for 5 breaths with our lovely story. Breathing in and out. Number 2, in and out. Number 3, in and out. Number 4, in and out. Number 5, in and out. Good job, my friends. All right, it says, as you breathe in, let your tummy inflate like a balloon. And we've talked about that already, and we all did that together with our breathing ball. Fill up your tummy with your breath. Imagine the air going down into your tummy. Your tummy balloon has a color. What color is your balloon? Now asked Nala's mom. Nala started to giggle. My balloon is red, Mama, said Nala. Our balloon was colored, multicolored, wasn't it, friends? Lots and lots of colors in our balloon. We had pink and blue and yellow and orange and green. Lots and lots of colors in our balloon, friends. Now exhale and feel your tummy getting smaller and smaller until it's flat again, said Nala's mom. So it sounds like Nala and her mom do some amazing things just like we do with our breathing ball every class. I love what they're doing. Wow, I didn't know I could make my tummy so big and round when I breathe in and then so flat when I breathe out, said Nala in amazement. Nala's learning about breathing too. She's doing the same thing with her balloon that we've been doing with our breathing ball. She's learning right along with us, friends. The magical thing about breathing this way is that anytime you feel butterflies in your tummy or get upset or even a little nervous, it feels good. Deep breathing tells your body that everything is okay, no matter what's going on around you, explained Nala's mom. Nala's mom is a smart lady. She is. In the morning before school, try to focus on your breathing and picture yourself having a really wonderful day. I like this part, friends. Imagine yourself listening while in class, learning interesting things, and having fun with friends. That's intention setting, friends, and I know that Nala's mom is going to talk about that a little bit more in this book as we continue our story, but right now I want to do a few more yoga poses to keep the fun going. So Nala's mom was talking about having fun with friends at school, so we're going to do a few more yoga poses, things that we find in our playground. What do we find in our playground, friends? Do you think we find trees in our playground? I think we might. So I think it would be a good idea to do tree pose. So friends, we're going to bring our leg either above or below our knee. You'll see Miss Mel has it above. Just make sure it's not on your knee, friends. And we're going to balance. We can do whatever we want. It's easier to put your hands here if you'd like to do that with your hands, but you can also put them out to the side, and then you can be a swaying tree, friends, and see if you can hold your balance. Swaying in the wind, friends. Now, friends, I forgot to say at the beginning, if even underneath your knee is a little wibbly wobbly, then be a tripod and just put your toes on the floor to help you keep your balance. You can practice that on this side, friends. We're going to go to the other side now. Remember, to help with your balance, tripod down here, otherwise above or below your knee, friends. All right, I'm nice and balanced, and I can put my hands here, or I can be a wobbly, windy tree. Good job, my friends. All right, friends, what else do you think we see in the play yard? I think sometimes we might see animals in the play yard. Sometimes you might see a worm in the dirt, maybe a frog in the grass. We can be frogs, friends. We can come into squat pose, and we can go ribbit, 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 ribbit. Can you be frogs with me, friends? Can you go ribbit, 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 and see if you fall? It's lots of fun, friends. All right. Good job, my friends. We're going to be little ice. It's called snake pose and cobra pose, but we're going to be worms. We're going to do the same thing for worms. We're going to be worms in the grass, friends. So come on down onto your mat, friends, on your belly. I want you to lay all the way down on the floor or on your mat. I want you to put the tops of your feet on the floor. And friends, we're going to put our hands right underneath our shoulders, and we are going to lift up into cobra pose or snake pose, but we are being little worms in the dirt, friends. I don't know if worms have tongues. Does anybody else know if worms have tongues? I don't know. I know snakes have tongues. My little 8-year-old is yelling out her bedroom that worms do not have tongues. But I think it's fun to have a tongue when you're in cobra pose. So if you want, stick out your tongue, friends. Be a snake. My kids are showing me that. Now push right back onto your feet, friends. Coming out of that pose gently. Beautiful job, my friends. All right, let's see what else Nala's mom has to say. So, school becomes so easy and fun. You can picture yourself learning more and enjoying each and every moment. When we take the time to imagine a great day, you might be surprised how often we end up having one. This is called setting our intention for the day. An intention is what we want or wish to happen. If you intend for positive things to happen, they almost always do. That's called a positive attitude. It's fun and makes life so interesting and exciting. Positive things are always happening to positive people because they always look for the good. We all want to be very positive in life. There's just so much to see, do, and explore. You can do all of it. So can you, friends. Nala can, and you can too. You've done a wonderful job listening and visualizing today. Nala's mom tells her that, and so have you, friends. I'm so very proud of you. You've learned how deep belly breathing can calm you at any time during the day. You've visualized yourself being successful at school and enjoying each moment. And you've learned the very important skill of setting your intention for each day. So take a deep breath, and when you're ready, open your eyes and stretch your body. Now your mind is clear, and you know how fantastic each day at school and home is going to be, said Nala's mom. Nala gave her mom a big hug and said, "Thank you, Mama. I feel so much better now." Is this what you do every day when you sit quietly under a special cushion with your eyes closed? Asked Nala. That's right, sweetie. My mommy taught me how to get rid of the butterflies in my tummy when I was a little girl. Now that I'm your mommy, I still practice breathing and imagining positive things happening. It always helps me have a good attitude and a great day every day, said Nala's mom. So let's do our butterfly again. Nala's mom is sitting in her pose doing her breathing. Let's do our butterflies again and know that we can always. So we're going to bring our heels together, or the flat part of our feet, the bottoms of our feet together. And let's know that we can always sit down and breathe to get rid of our butterflies. So again, let's get rid of them now, friends. Say goodbye, butterflies. Fly away, butterflies. Anytime you come to my belly, butterflies, I can breathe and float you away. Good job, my friends. This is such a wonderful book. I'm enjoying it, friends. I hope you are too. Nala went to her bedroom. She collected her stuffed animals, Leo the lion, Ellie the elephant, Sky the giraffe, Stripes the zebra, and Chip the monkey, and place them all on the floor. Oh, friends, there's an opportunity to do 2 more poses in our book. Leo the lion and Ellie the elephant. Let's be Ellie the elephant first, because I think you're going to really like the lion too. So remember our forward bend from before when we were a gymnast? We're going to do the same thing. We're going to plant our feet firmly on the ground, and we're going to bring our hands up. But this time we're going to clasp them. See? I'm going to clasp them together, and I'm going to make a big elephant trunk. And then I'm going to do my forward bend, friends. Do it with me. Do you see my trunk hanging, friends? And you know what happens when elephants are wandering about on a hot, hot day? They go over to a river, friends, and they scoop up the water with their big, big trunks. And sometimes they splash their friends. So at the count of 3, friends, come up and splash your friends. 1, 2, 3. Shh. Splash, everybody. Get mommy and daddy and your brothers and sisters in the room, friends. That was fun. I think we should do that one more time. I liked that. I got my son over there. He was laughing because I was splashing him. So friends, let's bring our hands up. Let's make our elephant trunk. He's doing it over there in the corner now. Let's come on down into our forward bend. Let's hang our trunk. Let's go to the water and pick up our water. And on the count of 3, come on up and splash everybody, friends. 1, 2, 3. Shh. Good job, my friends. And the next pose, and it might be the last pose of our storybook today, we'll see, is lion's pose. And do you know what happens in lion's pose? We get to make a lot of noise. It's going to be the last time we make a lot of noise today, friends, and then we're going to go into relaxation. So make it a good one. Make it a good, big, loud noise. So we all know that lions roar, right? So friends, I'm sitting in hero's pose. Okay, my bum is on my heels. I'm going to bring my big lion paws forward, and I'm going to scooch back so you can see me. I'm going to bring my big lion paws forward, and I'm going to roar. So on the count of 3, friends, give me your biggest roar. I'm going to do it with you. 1, 2, 3, roar! And I have some friends off to the side of the video that are roaring with me, and I know that you all did a big roar at home too, friends. Get it all out because we are going to go into relaxation very soon. Our book is almost finished. That was wonderful, friends. All right. So, Ellie says, who has had a day where they felt butterflies in their tummy? Nala asked her toys. I'm going to show you a cool trick I learned today to help you feel better when you get those feelings. Let's close our eyes and take 5 deep breaths from our belly to fill up our balloons and let all of the butterflies in our tummies fly away, said Nala. Oh, that was the end. Set those butterflies in your tummy free with 5 deep breaths. What a beautiful, beautiful book, friends. Again, that was Honeycake, Help I Swallowed a Butterfly by my good friend Medea Kalantar. And I will put the link to buy her book on Amazon if you like the book as much as I do. Now, friends, I do invite you to come to your mats and lay down on your mat or on your floor or on your blanket, wherever you are. Aiden, would you like to lay down on my mat today? Aiden is going to come down and lie down and have relaxation with us. Avery is back and forth in her bedroom. She may come and lay down too. I invite her to come out and lay down with us if she likes. All right, friends, laying down. Making sure that the palms of your hands are up and your arms are beside you. If the lights are on and bothering you, have mom or dad turn the lights off. Making sure that your legs are straight and there's no bend in your knees. Making sure that your feet are dropping off to the side, friends. Good job, my friends. Relaxing your body. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing your shoulders, and then letting it go. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing your hands in big, 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 big fists, and then letting it go. Squeezing your belly and squinching it really, really tight, and then letting it go. Squeezing your pelvis in, squinch, squinch, squinch it really tight, like your bum, squeeze your bum, and then let it go. Squeezing your feet, squinch, squinch, squinch those toes tight, 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 and then let them go. Let every muscle in your body go. Now, friends, our book today was about butterflies, so let's pretend we're a butterfly, flying through the air, floating through the air. Butterflies fly softly through the air. We're going to float on our backs softly through the air as gracefully as a butterfly flies. Pretend that you're flying through the clouds, flying in the air, passing the birdies, passing the flies, passing the trees. You hear the birdies chirp. You hear the flies buzz. You hear the rustle of the wind through the trees. You hear the leaves swishing in the wind. You hear the squirrels scurrying up the trees. You hear a dog bark in the distance as you float as if on a cloud through the sky, floating gracefully, just like a butterfly. Peaceful butterfly. Good job, my friends. Watching your breathing, my friends. Not forcing your breathing, just keeping it gentle, keeping it flowing, allowing it to flow in and out of your body. Remember our thoughts, friends. Sometimes they buzz in like a fly. Sometimes the fly buzzes past us as we're in the sky. And we let the fly buzz in and buzz out. Just like that fly, we let our thoughts buzz in. We acknowledge those thoughts and we let them buzz out. Now, friends, if you're yawning and you're relaxed, now is a perfect time to have a nice nap. If you're not, that's okay too, friends. Just continue to relax your body and allow the breath to fill your body with energy. Now, friends, say gently and quietly to yourselves, I am healthy. My body supports me. Good job, friends. I want you to send love to every part of your body, friends. Send love to your heart. Send love to your head. Send love to your arms and your hands. Send love to your chest. Send love to your legs and your feet. And let's send lots more love to our head and our heart, telling our whole body that we are loved and supported by not only mom and dad and all of our family, but by the universe. Good job, my friends. And when you're ready, friends, you can roll to your right side. This is my right, friends. You can roll to your right side and bring your knees into your chest, keeping your eyes closed. And just lay there gently for a moment, friends, while our body wakes up and comes back. And when you're ready, friends, come on back up to sitting on your mat or your blanket or your floor, wherever you are, and join us again. It is now time to say goodbye, friends. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a pleasure reading Honeycake, Help I Swallowed a Butterfly, with all of you. Don't forget, friends, that we will post a link to the book to purchase it on Amazon. Excuse me, if you've enjoyed the book as much as the book. Thank you so much for joining us. Parents, if you are watching, I am Melissa Ross, with your children's yoga instructor with Breathe With Me Yoga and your mindset coach with Rise to Wellness. I do help families navigate stress, anxiety, and depression through my coaching and through my yoga classes. I invite you all to private message me if there's anything that I can help you with, and also visit me on my pages, Breathe With Me Yoga or Rise, the number 2 Wellness on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. You can also go to www.breathewithmeyoga.com or www.risetowellness.com. Thank you, friends. We will end our class now. Aiden, if you could ring our bells for us. All right, friends. Aiden will ring our bells. Coming to crisscross applesauce or hero's pose with your hands at heart center. And we'll end class as we do every day. Namaste. I feel good in every way. The goodness in me sees the goodness in all of you. Thank you for joining, my friends. Have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. And don't forget to join us here again tomorrow at 12:30, friends. All right. Have a great afternoon, my dears. Goodbye.